My name is Rukmini Sivaraman and I am the Chief of Staff at Nutanix. I was born and raised in India and I came to the US here for graduate education. I went to school largely in the Midwest. I have an electrical engineering degree from the University of Michigan at Ann Arbor and I have an MBA from the Kellogg School of Management at Northwestern. Thinking back to a time when I had a tough spot in my personal and professional journey was when I started in banking during the Great Recession. And what I realized was that industries have ups and downs and industries can be cyclical, but you have to choose what makes you get up in the morning and feel passionate about your work and something that gives you a sense of purpose. Embrace change. Change is the only constant in our industry. Technology will pervade everything going forward, and we have to embrace change, not just to keep up, but to really be ahead of the curve. One is awareness. If we're not all aware and cognizant of the problem and acknowledge the problem, there's no forward progress that can be made. The second one is accountability. Awareness by itself doesn't get you very far unless we hold our people accountable for creating that change and bringing in the equality, not just on gender, but really more broadly around diversity and inclusion of all kinds. So the more strategic and tactical we become about creating that awareness and measuring that accountability, the more likely it is that we affect that lasting change that our industry so badly needs. It'll change when there are more of us here, when there are more of us within the industry, more of us going to school to study science and engineering and technology, more of us entering the workforce, more of us staying in the workforce, more of us getting promoted to management positions and to boards of directors and so on. The more of us there are, the more we can affect the lasting change that we need. And not to forget, I think there's a lot of momentum now within our industry to make this change happen. And so let's capitalize on that and get more people into technology and into science so we can make this change happen. I think one important characteristic for every leader is humility. Humility allows leaders to admit when they make mistakes, to ask for help, to give credit to their team when there's credit to go around, but to take the blame when there might be blame to be given out. So I think as a humble leader, you gain the respect of your team, you gain the respect of your peers. And so I'd encourage all of you as you grow in your careers and to become leaders is not to forget to be humble. To not be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes we think that as leaders, we have to have all the answers to just know exactly what needs to happen or what change we need to effect. People around us, more often than not, want to help, want to partner. Our teams want to help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Leadership does not have to be a lonely journey.